Hey everybody, welcome back to Mike Oski's Kitchen. My name is Mike Olszewski. I'm the chef of this kitchen. This is my kitchen. And if you're tuning in, I sure hope you're being the chef of your kitchen. Thanks for being here every week. And oh, by the way, if you haven't subscribed yet, before we get started here, hit that red subscribe button. Join in every week. We're making a new dish every week. A lot of Polish dishes, which we're going to do tonight. And a lot of non-Polish dishes too. We're making soups, we're making pastas, all kinds, fish, forget about it. We're making all kinds. Just subscribe and this way you'll see them every week. Hey, look, I love Polish food, if you can tell. Olszewski is my last name, so it's got to be some love in there for the Polish food. And there's one special kind of Polish food I like. It's the Polish potato pancake, also called by the Poles, the way they say it is placki z mięsana. That's Polish, that's potato pancake. So listen, this is what we're going to do. I've already made this dish. You can go back and look on my videos. There's an original version of it. But being crazy and jumpy that I am, and I believe cooking is one of those things that you can be creative, you can add things on it, but don't ruin the integrity of the flavor. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to make this loaded Polish potato pancake. And here's what we're going to do, okay? We're not going to sacrifice the Polish flavors. Trust me on this. Just hang in there. For the Polish potato pancakes, we're going to use some potatoes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to peel those and I'm going to grate those down. An onion. I'm going to grate that down as well. I'm going to use this wonderful grater, the fine grating. A couple eggs, flour, about 4 tablespoons. We have some parsley, and we have some sweet marjoram, and of course salt and pepper. Got to go in every Polish food, right? So that typically would be what you would make if you're going to just make regular Polish potato pancakes. Now, you ready? Hang on. To amp these up a little bit, to make this version a little more amped up, a little bit more Polish flavor, it's going to work out, trust me on this. We're going to go ahead and fry some bacon. And yes, indeedy, we're going to add some sauerkraut. So what we're going to do is we're going to add sauerkraut to our batter, then we're going to fry the bacon and crumble the bacon into our batter with potatoes, with the onions, with the eggs, with the flour, and we're going to fry it like that. So we're amping this thing up, bringing some additional Polish flavors in, our sauerkraut, which is fantastic, and some bacon. Who doesn't like, if you don't think bacon is Polish food, that's fine too. Bacon goes good with anything, that's what I believe. So what I've got to do here, I'm going to peel these potatoes, I'm going to take this skin off the onion, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'll be right back. I'm going to show you what we're going to do with the sauerkraut and when we start grating it down, okay? Now, as far as the bacon is concerned, I love to put my bacon just in the oven at 400 degrees for about 15 minutes. It gets nice and crispy that way. Pop it right out, no splashing, nothing, all done. That's what I'm gonna do right now, but while the bacon's cooking, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and work on this stuff. I'll see you right back here. Okay, hey, welcome back. So what I've done, I've went ahead and peeled my potatoes. So it calls for 6. I did 7 because I got some smaller potatoes, but 6 is probably a good way to go. I took the skin off my onion. We're gonna go ahead and grate the potatoes. I'm going to show you what I would do. I like the very fine grating side, and I just get to rocking and rolling on this thing, okay? Just the front of it. You want a nice little grate on it. You don't want big chunks on it. I just keep going back and forth. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue to grate these, get everything in this bowl. We'll do all the potatoes, and then we'll do the onion. But I do want to show you something before I go any further. Remember that sauerkraut, that 12 ounces of sauerkraut? I'm going to put it in a strainer. And then in the same strainer, we want to get as much moisture out of that sauerkraut as we possibly can. Once we finish the grating of the potatoes and the onion that's going to go in this bowl, we're going to take the contents of that and put it in with the sauerkraut, and we're going to squeeze all that moisture out of there. I'll show you what I mean when I come back. But right now, I'm just going to go ahead and grate myself some potatoes and my onions, and I'll be right back. I'll show you where we're at. What the next step will be, of course. It's a very important one. See you right back here. All right, folks, welcome back. And I went ahead and I grated down my potatoes and my onion, and I'm just mixing them together here. And there's a lot of moisture in here, man. I'm telling you, you got to get this moisture out. So what I'm going to do, you remember where I put my sauerkraut into this strainer? I'm going to add it with the sauerkraut, and we're going to strain this for quite some time. There's a way to strain it. I'm going to put it back in the bowl here. Just to show you. I'll leave it in the sink, but just to show you. You can use your hands to squeeze out that moisture. That's fine. If you don't want to get your hands dirty, take a plastic cup with a pretty wide diameter here, and you can just squeeze it out this way too. Just push down on it. push down on it. Just get all that moisture out and let it drain for a while, okay? We're gonna mix all this together and include and incorporate the sauerkraut into potatoes and the onions. But that's gonna take some time. So I would say just keep straining it. You want a nice, a nice drier mixture. So I'm gonna put that back into the sink. Now, here's what we're gonna do with this. I have 4 tablespoons of just regular flour. I'm gonna add 2 eggs to it. 1, throw this away. 2, okay? Now, I'm gonna add a full teaspoon of marjoram and a full teaspoon of parsley. Then I'm gonna add a teaspoon of pepper. You betcha. We'll add more pepper as we go, don't worry. But this just makes this little pasty type of thing. So there's a teaspoon of pepper and a teaspoon of salt. So a teaspoon of everything to go into this. And what we're gonna do is just mix everything up. And there's our salt. A little bit more, boom. We're gonna mix everything up and make this nice little pasty delicacy. And then we're gonna put it in with the sauerkraut and the potatoes and onions, and then that's gonna be our batter. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up, keep squeezing out my sauerkraut, my potatoes, and my onions, and I'll be right back here to show you how to make the batter. There's one final step before we head over to the hot spot and cook these up. We're about done, folks. See you right back here. Hey everybody, welcome back. Hey, here we are. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for hanging in there. Look, I went ahead and squeezed out all that moisture, a whole bunch of that moisture out of the grated potatoes and the onion and of course our sauerkraut. So this is what's making it the loaded Polish potato pancakes. One more thing to do with that. Remember that mixture that we made with the egg and the flour and our other spices? So let's just go ahead and add that right now. And we're gonna mix this together really well, okay? And that's gonna make our batter for our loaded Polish potato cakes. So just gonna go ahead and make a nice mix on it. Mix it all together. So not only are we just mixing in our potatoes and our onions that have been grated, but also our sauerkraut. Man, wait till you taste these. Oh, guess what? You wanna load this thing up? Remember I said it's loaded? 5 pieces of bacon, 400 degrees in the oven for 15 minutes, chopped it up nice and thin, bam. Let's put that in there. So now we have a batter that is traditionally placki ziemięsane, also known as Polish potato pancakes, where we have added some fantastic flavors, staying true and not hurting the integrity of the ethnic dish with sauerkraut and, yes folks, bacon. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue to mix this up a little bit so it's all nice and blended. And I will see you over at the hot spot. We're just gonna fry them up. We're done. Wait till you taste these puppies. I'll see you back over at the hot spot. Be well. All right, so here at the workstation, I got my oil in here. I'm using canola oil. Look, if you use like an olive oil, not very good because it doesn't have a high heat sensitivity. But people always ask me, hey, when do you know the oil's ready? Well, what I do is I just take a little bit of my batter and I drop it in. And if I see that, folks, I know we're ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. Let's take the batter. Oh, here we go. Polish potato pancakes. Loaded. 1/4 cup. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna flatten it down, make myself a nice little round pancake looking thing. See how that's looking? Perfect. I'll do another one. Use my spoon to level it out. There we go. And I can go 3 in here. What I'm gonna do is let these guys cook on one side. I'll flip them over when I come back. And then I'll finish the rest up. So I just wanna show you how these are looking as they go in. If it's too hot for you, you can go ahead and turn down the heat just a little bit. So there we go. I'll see you back here just in a few minutes. We'll flip these over and then I'll show you what we're gonna do with them next. We're almost done. Polish potato pancakes, loaded style. All right, folks, so I flipped these over and I went about, I don't know, 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes on one side, and I flipped them over, and then I went 2.5 minutes on this side. I'm gonna go ahead and just transfer them to a plate with some paper towel on it. Look at the side. Oh, that looks great. Oh my goodness, does that look great? Let's go to the other side here. We'll flip them over. Look how good that looks. And we'll take this guy too. Perfect. Oh, perfect. You know what? If Guy Fieri's watching this, he's got to come to Mike Oski's Kitchen here in my house and taste these potato pancakes, because these are going to be fantastic. All I do is take a paper towel and just pat them off a little bit, take some of that grease away. Look at that. Look at that. That looks fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest of these, and I will see you back over to Hotspot, because I can't wait to try them. See you back here. Hey, here we are, folks. We've arrived. It's time to eat these wonderful Polish potato cakes, the placki ziemięsane. Oh, can't wait. But wait, we kicked them up a notch, you know. What we done was we made them the loaded Polish potato cakes by adding just 2 simple ingredients. We added sauerkraut, we added bacon. Let me be honest with you. My kids love this one. This variation, they love it. They like the old one too. They like your traditional one. But when you taste the sauerkraut in it, and you taste the bacon in it, and you have the potato, and you have the onion, oh, heavens to Betsy's, it's good. Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna split it in half. I'm gonna try one with a little bit of sour cream. I know folks like it with sour cream, so let me try that. Good. I can taste it all. However, I like it with salt. And I know most of you do. Just take a sprinkle a little salt on top of that puppy. Oh my God, so good. Perfect. And that's my favorite, with salt. You put whatever you want on it. But salt kills it. Daggone, that's good. Look, thanks for being here. I got some people over here ready to eat. Can't wait. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna say goodbye, but I'm gonna say thank you for being here. I'm gonna say thanks for being a part of this. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. That's okay. Be creative in your kitchen. Stay traditional, but don't mess the integrity of the dish. What I did was just a little bit of sauerkraut. I had some bacon. I kept it Polish, man. Look, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. See you next time. And enjoy these loaded Polish potato cakes. Thank you for being here. God bless you. And na zdrowie.